Friends, by the way, you must have seen many such nests, which are the nests of pigeons and eagles, which often come and build on your lawn and roofs. But friends, in today's video, we will talk about these unique nests of birds, which will also amaze you and make you think, can a bird really make such a nest that is found on the banks of rivers and in parts of the sea where the water is low? This bird lives in the river and hunts small fish in the river, meaning that it spends all its time only in the sea. And the most amazing thing about it is that it builds its nest, that is, its nest, inside this sea. And when its nest is ready, it lays 6 to 7 eggs in it. And after laying 6 to 7 eggs, it incubates the eggs in it. In other words, when the chicks start to hatch from its eggs, so it carries these children to the shore by sitting on its back, that is, on its stomach. But sometimes its track does not work, because sometimes the wind becomes too strong and it creates a wave in the river, due to which its nest sinks in the river. Friends, this bird that you are seeing on your screen is usually found in gardens or in places where there is a lot of greenery. And the name of this bird, that is, this bird, is called the oiler bat, because when this bird prepares its nest, it makes a hole around a leaf. Then after making a hole, it sews it with spider webs. In this way, a cone is prepared. Then it collects the nest inside it and goes to make a nest inside it. It has been named the oiler bat because of the track of its chest in this way. Friends, this bird that you are seeing on your screen is a very beautiful bird. Friends, this bird is mostly found in the seas. It is found near the banks of the river. This bird makes its nest by digging a hole in the soft soil in exactly the same way that a rabbit digs a hole in the ground to give birth. This bird makes a hole and builds a nest there, then both the male and the female guard these nests. The edible nest is also called the ababail. The ababail is actually found inside the burrows, and it builds its nest inside the burrows. But sometimes it is also seen inside the burrows because it builds its nest even after coming inside the burrows. It builds its nest inside a pocket-sized shell, and it prepares its nest with its own saliva. Their nests are also used as a food source, and people also eat their nests. You will be very surprised to hear that the price of one of its nests is $500 to $600. Friends, you must have often seen this bird in the garden or around. The long-beaked sparrow is very beautiful to look at, and its voice is even more beautiful. It usually builds its nest inside flowering plants or small trees. It builds its nest with spider webs, small twigs, and dry leaves. It works day and night for 7 to 8 days just to build its nest. As soon as its nest is ready, it goes into it and lays eggs. After a few days, its young come out of its nest. As soon as its young come out and start growing, as I told you earlier, it uses spider webs inside its nest. Its nest is very soft and flexible. As its young grow, its nest also grows, and sometimes its young fall to the ground because its nest is very flexible. So, friends, that's all for today. I hope you will definitely share today's interesting video with your friends, and if you want to watch interesting videos like this, then subscribe to our channel now. Friends, in the previous video, you must have seen what happens when two big animals like a lion and an elephant come face to face in the jungle. But friends, in today's video, we will talk about the rhino and the hippopotamus. The rhinoceros has a very thick skin, and when the hippo, or hippopotamus, comes face to face, both of these animals look similar, and their skin is also very thick. Friends, in today's video, we will try to find out by looking at the power and weakness of these two animals, which animal will be stronger than which animal when these two animals come face to face. First of all, we will talk about the hippo, or hippopotamus. The hippo is mostly found in Africa. The hippo spends its entire day only in the river. It rarely comes out of the river. It only comes out of the river to eat grass. Or when the water of the river is getting stronger, it comes out of the river. The weight of a hippo ranges from 1,400 to 1,600 kilograms. The nature of a hippo is very aggressive. It picks up a crocodile in the river with its snout and throws it like a toy. If we talk about the rhino has long been considered the second most powerful animal in the world. The rhino is also found in the forests of Africa. Its nature is very cool. The strength of the rhino and its weapon is the sharp horn protruding from its snout. The skin of the rhino is very thick. It is not even a matter of the line to tear its skin. The price of its sharp horn is within millions of rupees. That is why people come into the forests and hunt it. If we talk about the weight of the rhino ranges from 1,200 kilograms to 2,500 kilograms. Even after being so powerful, the rhino quietly eats grass. Now let's talk about which of these two animals is more powerful and which of these two animals will win. Rhino is ahead of hippo in everything: its thick tusks, which hippo can never break with its teeth. Rhino's running speed is also many times faster than hippo. The sharp tusks that come out of its thick tusks, which can easily break hippo's teeth. Rhino's weight is also many times more than hippo, and in addition, its hide is also bigger than hippo. Due to the rhino's high weight and its hide, hippo will never be able to knock down rhino. So friends, the straight answer is that rhino is ahead of hippo in everything and is many times more powerful than hippo, and its running speed is also faster than hippo. So friends, what do you think will happen when these two animals come face to face in the jungle?
By the way, you must have seen many dangerous animals in this world, but these animals are nothing compared to the animals of the past. So friends, in today's video, I will tell you about the dangerous animals that have become extinct from the world. Stay tuned. In this video, the Monstrous was the biggest predator of its time, and it was such a fierce reptile that lived in the sea. If we talk about the skull of this huge reptile, its skull was so big that its length was about 6 to 7 feet long, and it could swallow the big fish of that time in one breath. It has been found from the fossil of the Monstrous that this animal had become extinct in this world 100,000 years ago. That is, when the dinosaurs lived in the world, when the Monstrous was the largest reptile in the sea. Due to the collision of the asteroid with this world, the dinosaurs and all the other animals of that time, including the Monstrous, became extinct. Friends who have passed away from this world, if I ask you which is the biggest snake in the world, most of you will answer that the anaconda lived in the world millions of years ago. The great-grandfather of the anaconda, the titanoboa, lived in the world millions of years ago. The titanoboa was 50 to 60 feet long, while today's anaconda is only 30 feet tall and weighs about 40 to 50 tons. It did not live on the surface, but rather lived in the sea. It hunted and ate large fish and large crustaceans in the sea. The Quetzalcoatlus was one of the largest birds living in the time period of the dinosaurs, which was the largest bird in the sky and is still the largest bird in the world. Most of you must be thinking that this might have been from within the dinosaur's breed, but that is not the case. If we talk about just one wing of the Quetzalcoatlus, then its wing was 12 feet to 15 feet long. Like if both its wings were left together, it would be 33 or 34 feet long. If we talk about its front beak, then at that time its beak was about 8 to 9 feet long. That is, you can guess from this that its beak was so big that it could bite a modern human being in one bite. And if these birds had flown into this world today, I think humans would not be in this world. Sarcophagus was the largest species of crocodile, which had an exit in this world 100,000 years ago. The land of this crocodile was about 35 to 40 feet long. That is, a large. If we talk about the weight of this crocodile, it used to weigh about 10 to 12 tons, which is equal to 3 hippos today. According to scientists, this crocodile has also disappeared from the world due to asteroids. So friends, these were some animals of today, and this was today's informative video. I hope you liked this interesting video. If you want to watch videos like this, then subscribe to our channel and make sure to like the video along with subscribing. So friends, take care of yourself. See you in the next video. May Allah have mercy on you.
Who doesn't like the color? White and white animals are very attractive and very beautiful. Friends, did you know that there are not only white cats in the world, but also many rare white animals, including white cockroach, white giraffes, and other animals. So friends, in today's video, we will know the rarest animals in the world. You must have seen alligators that are brown and black in color, but you may have seen or heard about the white alligator before. Friends, this picture you are seeing on your screen is a white alligator, and it is one of the rarest animals in the world. It is completely white from head to toe, and its eye color is also different from other alligators. Its eyes are pink instead of black, but this alligator is like a normal alligator. They cannot stay in the sun because their skin is quite sensitive. According to one estimate, there are quite a few alligators in the world. Friends, now let's talk about why they are like this and why their color is like this. Actually, their color is not like this naturally, but there is another reason for it. Albino is a type of disease due to which there is a lack of pigments in the body of animals. Due to the lack of pigments, they take on such a color and their eyes also become like this. This disease is not found only in animals, but this disease is also found in humans. You must have seen many people in the world who are completely white. Their eyes, their eyelashes, even their hair are white. In fact, due to the lack of pigments in these people, they become like this. Friends, by the way, you must have seen crows in the world that are black in color, but what if a white crow comes in front of you? What will you do after seeing this? Yes, friends, in this video that you are watching on the screen, there is a white-colored crow. It is one of the rarest animals found in the world. These white crow have a lot of problems in the wild, due to which they are rarely seen in the wild, but they have been seen in many places in India. They are like ordinary crows, only their color differs. Even their beaks and claws are white or pink in color. They are really very cute in appearance. White-colored friends, by the way, you must have usually seen cockroaches of such color that are brown in color, but this picture that you are watching on your screen has a white-colored cockroach. There is also a lack of pigmentation in these cockroaches, due to which their skin color becomes like this. But these cockroaches also become brown in color because of this. They change their skin, due to which they become brown in color, but due to lack of pigmentation, they turn white again. Friends, the animal you are looking at now is called the white humpback whale. Friends, by the way, you must have seen whales that are of normal color. Friends, this whale is found in the Antarctic Ocean. This whale is 40 to 60 feet long, and its weight ranges from about 30,000 kilograms to 50,000 kilograms. White giraffe. Friends, by the way, you must have seen giraffes that are normal giraffes, and you must have been watching them on your screen, but perhaps you have ever heard or seen a white giraffe. Friends, the white giraffe is found in Kenya, and it is one of the rarest animals. Friends, you will be very surprised to hear that there is only one white giraffe left in the whole world. In 2015, there were 3 white giraffes in this world, but as the white giraffes people made a video and uploaded it, and it went viral on the internet and hunters started hunting the white giraffe, and because of this, they captured its family. That is why there is only one white giraffe in the world, and it has a GPS tracker attached to it. Due to pigmentation, the scan of this white giraffe is like this. Friends, before today, you would have hardly heard or seen the white giraffe before. Friends, these were the rarest animals in the world. I hope you liked this video. If you want to watch such an informative video, then what are you waiting for? Subscribe to our channel now, and be sure to press the bell notification along with subscribing. Friends, we will see you in such an interesting video. May Allah have mercy on you. If we talk about the most dangerous and powerful animals in the world, the first thing that comes to your mind will be the lion, leopard, or crocodile. But apart from these animals and dinosaurs, there have been many large and dangerous animals in the world. Welcome back to my channel. Our channel makes informative and factual videos. Therefore, those who have not subscribed to our channel yet, subscribe to our channel now. Friends, by the way, you must have seen such rats that are ordinary domestic rats and come inside the houses. But what if I tell you that many years ago, there was a rat in the world whose size is equal to today's cow? This rat's name was Red Zilla, and its weight was about 300 to 350 kilograms. The fossils of this rat were first found in South Africa in the year 1987. Friends, if we talk about the head of this rat, its head was so big that it was about 54 centimeters in size. The bite of this rat was so dangerous that it was 3 times bigger than today's crocodiles or today's lions. Just think what would have happened to humans if these animals were in the world today. Friends, if we talk about flying birds, the first thing that comes to your mind will be the griffon vulture. But that is not the case. Millions of years ago, there were birds in the world whose height was about 11 to 12 feet long. These birds were called Argentinians, and the weight of these birds was about 80 to 100 kilograms. The fossils of these birds were first found in Argentina. These birds were so heavy that they needed to run before flying. But recently, birds as big as Argentinians have been caught in the world. So think, friends, what would these big birds be like today? If they were flying inside our country, they would be carrying humans. Friends, now the animal I am going to tell you about was a monster, the largest crocodile in history, the dinosaur, which lived during the time of dinosaurs. This crocodile was about 50 feet long and weighed more than 6,000 kilograms. It lived in the sea. The big teeth of this crocodile were 6 inches long. When dinosaurs went to drink water near the sea, this crocodile attacked them and ate them. The fossils of this crocodile were first found in Mexico and America in 1820. If we talk about tigers, the first thing that comes to your mind will be today's tigers. But thousands of years ago, there were tigers in the world whose height was about 5 to 6 feet, and their weight was about 200 kilograms to 500 kilograms. The tiger has been named the saber-tooth tiger. The teeth of this tiger used to be so big, their teeth were so big that they could tear apart a modern elephant in 2 seconds. The fossil of this tiger was first found inside a cave in America. Friends, if we talk about the largest snake in history, the name of the anaconda will come to your mind first. But millions of years ago, the great-grandfather of the anaconda also lived in the world, whose name was Titanoboa. This monster was about 60 to 70 feet long and weighed about 1,200 and 1,300 kilograms, and it swallowed the lizards and snakes of that time. The fossil of this snake was first found in Brazil. Friends, if we talk about flying insects, millions of years ago, insects called Maganaura lived in the world. These heavy insects were found in Europe and England. These insects were about 10 to 3 feet long. These insects used to live by eating other insects at that time. Friends, today's video was just here. I hope you liked the video. If you want to watch such an interesting fact video, then subscribe to our channel now and make sure to like the video along with subscribing. Friends, see you in the next informative video. May Allah have mercy on you. Tigers are bigger than lions and weight more. The weight of a lion is about 100 to 150 kilograms. But if we talk about a tiger, the weight of a tiger is about 300 to 350 kilograms. But why is the lion called the king of the jungle, and who will win if these two animals fight? Friends, in today's video, you will learn some facts about tigers and lions that you may not have heard before today. Stay connected with your brother until the end of the video. Friends who have not yet subscribed to my channel, go to my channel and subscribe now. Let's move on to the video. Friends, first of all, we will talk about the tiger. Due to the tiger's muscular body and its fearless behavior, all the animals of the forest like to stay away from it. Talking about the Bengal tiger. The Bengal tiger is the national animal of India. And every year on the 29th of July, World Tiger Day is also celebrated in India. Tiger is the most beautiful animal in the world. It is considered to be the most beautiful and powerful animal in the world. By the way, tigers are found all over the world, but 80% of tigers are found in India. Now let's talk about the characteristics of the body parts of the tiger. If we talk about the length of the tiger, then its total length is around 5 to 6 feet. If we talk about the tail of the tiger, then its tail is 2.5 to 3 feet long, and its muscular body weight is 250 to 300 kilograms. You will be very surprised to hear that despite its weight, it can jump 16 feet long. It can break like a wind on its prey. And if we talk about the bite force of the tiger, then the bite of the tiger is very dangerous. Its bite is close to 1,050 psi. The bite force of a tiger is much higher than that of a lion. It can easily climb a tree with its big teeth and lift a weight of up to 100 kilograms. So you can guess from this how powerful its bite, that is, its bite and its hold, will be. Lions hunt in groups, but if we talk about hunting a tiger will attack a large prey alone. Friends, if we talk about lions are mostly found in Africa. Lions do not like to live in forests like tigers, but they live in plains like grasslands. Lions hunt very little. Mostly lionesses do. A normal lion weighs about 130 kilograms to 180 kilograms. A lion can eat about 18 pounds of meat in a day. Lions cannot run far like tigers because their stamina is very low. A lion can die without drinking water. A lion can live for a week. A lion's roar can be heard up to 8 kilometers away. A lion is not a swimmer like a tiger, that is. It cannot swim like a tiger. If we talk about tigers and lions, tigers are ahead of lions in everything. If we talk about a fight between the two, there is a high chance that tigers are lions. Not 20%, not 50%, but 90% chance that tigers can win. And if we talk about why lions are called the king of the jungle, then there is a simple answer. Lions have all the qualities that a king should have, such as hunting in groups and living in colonies. Male lions know very well how to control their family. There is also a poem about this, which says that if you create an army of 100 lions and their leader is a dog, they will lose in every field. And if you create an army of 100 dogs and their leader is a lion, they will win everywhere. This shows us that to become the king of any animal, it is not necessary to be powerful, but it should have leadership qualities. And if we talk about the tiger, its only purpose is to fight and hunt. So, friends, these were some amazing facts about the tiger and the lion. I hope you liked the video. If you want to watch such an interesting video, then subscribe to our channel now and share our video from front to back. Friends, see you in the next video. Until then, God bless. Friends, do you know that an African elephant weighs more than 6,000 tons and can lift twice its own weight, that is, up to 12,000 tons? Do you know that a brown eagle can easily carry a heavy herd? Friends, in today's video, we will talk about a very powerful animal. First of all, we will talk about gorillas. Gorillas live in colonies. The height of a gorilla is about 8 to 10 feet, and their weight can be from about 180 kilograms to 450 kilograms. They like to live in dense forests, big mountains, and deserts. Gorillas like to eat fruits, leaves, and trees. In addition, gorillas can easily understand human voices. A gorilla can lift a weight of about 300 kilograms. A common man weighs about 60 to 65 kilograms or 70 kilograms. Now guess what this can do to a common man? On number 2, we talk about African elephants, which are very powerful. An African elephant weighs more than 6,000 tons. You will be surprised to hear that an African elephant can lift twice its weight, that is, up to 12,000 tons. Its long tusks, which can easily tear apart a heavy tree trunk, can also easily tear it apart. Apart from this, its ears are also longer than ordinary elephants. Its trunk, which can smell this scent up to 2 kilometers away, can now talk about the brown eagle. A brown eagle can easily carry a deer and a goat. Apart from this, it can see its prey from thousands of miles away and can easily come and carry it. Its beak has so much power that it can easily break a bone. Anaconda. Anaconda, which is the most dangerous reptile on Earth, can easily swallow an animal many times its size. Its grip is so strong that even if it catches a large animal like a crocodile in a swoop, it will fail to escape from its clutches. It can easily swallow large deer, buffalo, large tigers, and even crocodiles. Now let's talk about tigers. Tigers are much more powerful than lions. Tigers attack even the largest animals without warning. A tiger's bite can be very powerful. A tiger can lift up to 100 kilograms with the help of its teeth and climb a large tree easily. A tiger can weigh from about 180 kilograms to 3.50 kilograms, while a lion weighs about 180 kilograms. You will be very surprised to hear this. It will be surprising that despite its heavy weight, it can jump 13 feet high, and it can swim comfortably in the sea at a depth of 10 feet. So why is the lion called the king of the jungle? I have previously posted a video on this. If big animals like the tiger and the lion are compared, who will win? Most of you must be thinking that maybe the lion will win. However, this is not the case. For this, I have already made a long video. I will definitely show you its link in the description and on the end screen. You must have seen it. So friends, click on this video and watch it. You all must know about the Sahara Desert, but today I will tell you some interesting facts related to the Sahara Desert that you may not have heard before today. Today, we will talk about the animals found in the Sahara Desert. And do you know that the Sahara Desert is a desert in the world where it rarely rains? It rains only about 8 to 10 inches annually. To watch similar interesting fact videos, subscribe to our channel now and stay connected. It is impossible to talk about the desert and not talk about camels until the end of the video. The height of the camel found in the Sahara Desert can be about 8 to 11 feet, and its weight can be about 400 kilograms to 600 kilograms. You will be very surprised to hear that the camels found in the Sahara Desert can eat and drink anything for a week without eating or drinking. They can walk more than 32 kilometers. Yes, friends. That's why camels are also called the king of the desert. Talking about the desert and not talking about scorpions is impossible. Yes, friends, the most poisonous scorpions in the world are found in the Sahara Desert. The name of this scorpion is dead stalker scorpion. This scorpion is the most poisonous scorpion in the world. The poison found in it is the most dangerous venom in the world. If this scorpion stings you even slightly, you may have problems ranging from vomiting to headache, and may even lose your life. If you do not get treatment on time, your life may also be lost. If we talk about the length of these scorpions, their height is around 5.8 centimeters, and their color can be light yellow or green. The sightwonder snake. If we talk about the animals of the Sahara Desert and the sightwonder snake, it is impossible not to talk about this wonder snake living in the Sahara Desert. It is the most poisonous snake in the world. If it bites a human, he dies within a few seconds. This snake is so poisonous that it is far from an ordinary human. It can kill the largest animal within a single bite. Desert monitor. This lizard found in the desert, whose skin color is like the sand of the desert. And if we talk about its length can be from 1 meter to 3 meters. This lizard can live for 10 days without drinking water. It is resistant to insects found in the desert. Phoenix fox. This fox found in the Sahara Desert is the smallest fox in the world. The most interesting thing about it is its largest ears. The smaller it is, the bigger its ears are, which is why it looks the most different. The color of this fox is very beautiful. Its color is white and light to yellow. This fox likes to eat insects, lizards, and lizard eggs found in the forest, and in addition, trees, plants, and their leaves and fruits. The weight of this fox can be about 2 kilograms to 10 kilograms. The length of this fox can be about 2 to 3 feet. So friends, today's video was just that. These were some of the animals found in the Sahara Desert.
By the way, you must have seen many dangerous animals in this world, but these animals are nothing compared to the animals of the past. So friends, in today's video, I will tell you about the dangerous animals that have become extinct from the world. Stay tuned. In this video, the Mosasaurus was the biggest predator of its time, and it was such a fierce reptile that lived in the sea. If we talk about the skull of this huge reptile, Its skull was so big that its length was about 6 to 7 feet long, and it could swallow the big fish of that time in one breath. It has been found from the fossil of the Monstrous that this animal had become extinct in this world 100,000 years ago. That is, when the dinosaurs lived in the world, when the Monstrous was the largest reptile in the sea. Due to the collision of the asteroid with this world, the dinosaurs and all the other animals of that time, including the Monstrous, became extinct. Friends who have passed away from this world, if I ask you which is the biggest snake in the world, most of you will answer that the anaconda lived in the world millions of years ago. The great-grandfather of the anaconda, the titanoboa, lived in the world millions of years ago. The titanoboa was 50 to 60 feet long, while today's anaconda is only 30 feet tall and weighs about 40 to 50 tons. It did not live on the surface, but rather lived in the sea. It hunted and ate large fish and large crustaceans in the sea. The Quetzalcoatlus was one of the largest birds living in the time period of the dinosaurs, which was the largest bird in the sky and is still the largest bird in the world. Most of you must be thinking that this might have been from within the dinosaur's breed, but that is not the case. If we talk about just one wing of the Quetzalcoatlus, then its wing was 12 feet to 15 feet long. Like if both its wings were left together, it would be 33 or 34 feet long. If we talk about its front beak, then at that time its beak was about 8 to 9 feet long. That is, you can guess from this that its beak was so big that it could bite a modern human being in one bite. And if these birds had flown into this world today, I think humans would not be in this world. Sarcophagus was the largest species of crocodile, which had an exit in this world 100,000 years ago. The land of this crocodile was about 35 to 40 feet long, that is, a large. If we talk about the weight of this crocodile, it used to weigh about 10 to 12 tons, which is equal to 3 hippos today. According to scientists, this crocodile has also disappeared from the world due to asteroids. So friends, these were some animals of today, and this was today's informative video. I hope you liked this interesting video. If you want to watch videos like this, then subscribe to our channel and make sure to like the video along with subscribing. So friends, take care of yourself. See you in the next video. May Allah have mercy on you.
By the way, you must have seen many big and dangerous animals. But friends, the animals that I am going to tell you about in today's video were extended from this world thousands of years ago. Yes, friends, in today's video, we will talk about the animals that lived in this world before the dinosaurs. By the way, friends, this video of mine is part 4 of Extended Animals. It is related to extended animals. If you have not seen the 3 parts, part 1, part 2, and part 3, then I will add its link in the description so you can definitely go there and watch it. So friends, let's move on to today's video and the monster animal that has been extended from the world. Number 1, the O-Dawn. Friends, you are watching this on your screen. This is an animal that looks like a pig, which used to live in this world 200,000 years ago. If we talk about the huge size of this animal, then its size is equal to a big car. Now imagine how big this animal was, and the interesting thing is that its head was bigger than its body. It used to swallow the small and fat animals of that time with its mouth. In fact, it looked completely like a pixie. Due to this, it was classified as a member of its family. But according to scientists, this animal was classified as a member of the hippopotamus family. According to scientists' research, it was said that hippopotamuses belong to the family of the dinosaurs. Now friends, this animal was extended from this world 200,000 years ago, and the reason for its extension is still unknown. Friends, what you are seeing on the screen is a strange-looking animal whose name is Calicotrim. It used to extend into this world 8,000 years ago. Its hands looked exactly like a gorilla, and its face looked like a horse. This animal was considered the oldest in the world. It is considered the largest animal, and is also considered the strangest animal in the world. By the way, this animal was herbivorous, and due to its tall height, it used to break the branches and leaves of the big trees of that time and eat them comfortably. Friends, how this animal extended from this world is still unknown. Bison latifolius. Friends, this breed of bison lived in this world thousands of years ago, and it is the most powerful breed of bison, and this breed of bison has made the most powerful record in the world. If we talk about the size of this breed, then the size of this breed was equal to the size of a tundra car, and the most amazing thing was that their horns were bigger than their body. That is, their horns were so big and wide that a car could be easily fixed between them. So imagine how big their horns would be. Animals were extended from this world due to the increasing human population and the end of the Ice Age. Friends, by the way, you must have seen a video on my channel in which I told you that if two big animals like a lion and a tiger were to compete in a head-to-head match, who would win? For those who have not seen this video, I will give you its link in the description. But friends, in today's video, we will talk about the ancestors of the lion and the tiger. Yes, friends, in today's video, we will talk about the cave lion and the smilodon. Cave lion, the saber-toothed tiger. The saber-toothed tiger, the ancestor of today's tiger, who lived in this world 100,000 years ago, had teeth 20 centimeters long in front of him. His teeth were coming out of his mouth, and it looked very dangerous. The height of the saber-toothed tiger, i.e. the smilodon, was about 5 feet at that time, which is equal to the normal height of today's humans. Smilodon was the most dangerous predator of that time, and it was kid, the largest elephants of the time, used to easily hunt the woolly mammoth. Did you know that the woolly mammoth was much larger than today's elephants? That is, if 3 elephants of today were combined, the woolly mammoth would be formed in one go, and it would easily tear apart the largest rhinoceros of that time, the woolly rhino. The weight of the smilodon at that time was 400 to 400 kilograms. Its front teeth were longer than a human's face. But friends, let me tell you one thing. While its night tooth were its greatest power, this was also its greatest weakness. The reason was that if its night tooth were broken once, they would not come back to life. That is why they could not hunt any other animal, and this is the reason why they became extinct from this world. If we talk about the cave lion also lived in this world 100,000 years ago, and it mostly lived inside caves. It used to live, and its weight at that time was 400 to 400 kilograms, which means that the height of the cave lion was about 5 to 5.5 feet. Which is the same as the saber-toothed tiger. These people mostly like to live inside the cave lion. They used to hunt the cave lion, the largest animal of that time, Walloi mammoth. Let me tell you that they exactly was much bigger than today's elephant, where the height of today's elephant is about 6 feet. The height of the woolly mammoths at that time was about 8 to 13 feet. But the cave lion also used to kill and eat this calmly. By the way, the cave lion was much smaller than the saber-toothed tiger, but its bite force was much greater than the saber-toothed tiger. Its bite force was about 1,500 pounds. This bite force is so powerful that it could crush any dinosaur's bone with a single bite. By the way, both these animals lived in the same time zone. Well, both animals were very powerful, and it is possible that they both encountered each other, but during that time period humans were not in this world. Which of the two is more powerful? Well, both of these animals are very dangerous and powerful, but if we talk about only one, it is very difficult to decide. But if you take my opinion or believe my opinion, I will say that cave lion was more powerful at that time. One advantage of cave lion was that its bite force was very high. As I told you, 1,500 psi was a very high bite force, and if it had bitten saber-toothed tiger even lightly, saber-toothed tiger would have died on the spot. So I think that cave lion would have been more powerful at that time. But friends, what do you think? Must tell in the comment box which animal was more powerful, lion or saber-toothed tiger. To watch similar videos, like our video more and comment now, and if the channel. If you are new, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Friends, by the way, you must have seen many such videos on my channel that are related to extinct animals, and I have made many parts on it. But friends, In today's video, we will talk about such animals that are extinct from the world, whose photos were captured on camera, and it created havoc on the internet. By the way, the invention of the camera was in the 80s, and due to the presence of a camera in the 80s, some species of extinct animals were captured that if it had not been captured, you would not believe it, so stay tuned. In the video, friends, you are seeing this animal that looks like a dog on your screen. This is the thylacine, and it lived in the world 3,000 years ago. The most unique thing about it was the tiger-like mark on its body. The thylacine used to be a carnivores. Carnivores are called such animals that eat animals that are smaller than themselves. This animal was mostly found in Australia 3,000 years ago, and 3,000 years ago this animal completely disappeared in Australia. But later it was found that some of its population also existed in Tasmania. But later its population also disappeared from Tasmania. This was because its fur used to be very beautiful, and humans started hunting it to get its fur, and thus it became extinct from this world. This picture that you are seeing on your screen is the last female lion in this world, which was present in a zoo in 1936. But unfortunately, this female also died in this zoo, and thus it completely disappeared from this world. Friends, this lion you are seeing on your screen was found in the mountains of North Africa thousands of years ago, and its hair used to be much thicker than today's hair. And the place where it was found was the big mountains of North Africa, on top of which the temperature used to be very minus, meaning that there was a lot of frost there. So there was a lot of hair on the lion's mane. Friends, these are the same lions that were made to fight with very powerful humans in the gladiator game during the Roman Empire. But with the passage of time, we humans started hunting the Barbary lion excessively, and thus it extended from this world to the 1940s. This picture that you are seeing on your screen is a lost photo of the Barbary lion, which was taken on top of a mountain in North Africa. Actually, at that time, a plane was passing by. A man in the plane saw that a lion was passing here. Thus, this man captured this picture with his camera, and later this photo was named the last photo of the Barbary lion. Friends, this hardy beast that you are seeing on your screen is a hardy beast that looks like a markhor and a deer or a Nile cow. This is the place where it lived at that time. There were also Barbary lion in this place, and at that time it was the most favorite food of Barbary lion, and thus Barbary lion hunted it excessively. But the reason for its extinction was not only Barbary lion, but there was also some other reason. That there were humans who started hunting it excessively at that time, and thus hunting them, they disappeared from this world. But later a group of them was seen inside the forest, but unfortunately the one who saw this group was himself a hunter, and he hunted the entire group at that time. Caspian tiger, Caspian cheetah was mostly found in the Indian subcontinent at that time. It is actually the great-grandfather of today's tiger. The place where the Caspian tiger lived at that time, the temperature was very high there. Because of this, the hair on its skin was much more than today's tiger. But humans started hunting this Caspian tiger at that time. The biggest reason for this is the hair on its body. Its fur used to be a source of clothing for humans. This last picture you are seeing on your screen is the last photo of the Caspian tiger, which was captured on camera in the 18th century. And unfortunately, due to excessive hunting by humans, it also became extinct from this world. So friends, that's all for today. I hope you liked today's informative video. If you want to watch informative videos in the same way, then subscribe to our channel now, and along with subscribing, be sure to like the video. This gives us motivation. So friends, see you in the next informative video. May Allah have mercy on you.